Hey, Jay Heish, back with the ChamberCast, and I got in the hot seat today, Gwenn Leatherman.
Yes.
Hi, Gwen. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Is it Dr. Gwenn Leatherman?
It's Dr. Gwenn Leatherman, nurse practitioner. Yes.
All right. Leatherman Healthcare, correct?
Correct.
All right. We'll put it all there on the screen for you. Yeah.
Okay.
How's it going?
Great.
How are things? You're busy?
We're very busy.
Very busy?
Yes.
Busier than ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
We just hired a nurse practitioner. Jen Adler started in February.
All right.
And we're seeing adult primary care and pediatrics 2 and up.
Oh. So before you were just adult, basically? 18 and up?
Yes. We opened in July of 2022, and it was just myself, and I just did adult primary care 18 and up. But adding Jen, we'll see peds now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You kind of avoided that? Is that what it was before?
Yes.
You didn't want to touch the kids, right?
Correct. I'm really good with the older
I
population,
get you.
so that's what I
And
excel
Jen's
at.
good with the kids?
Absolutely.
All right. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's a feather in your cap for Leatherman Healthcare, right?
Yes.
Where's Jen? She's out there on appointments? She's not here?
Jen doesn't like the camera.
No.
She is on appointment. Yeah, so she's doing great. She's happy.
All right.
Yeah.
Who else is on your staff? How big's your staff?
So there are 4 of us.
Okay.
I have my little sister actually works with me. We're 18 years apart, and then my Michaela, and then my daughter Emily joined us about a year ago. And Emily and Michaela work
family
together out
thing,
front.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband does all the accounting.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jen's actually
Jen's the outsider. She's not in the bloodline anywhere.
Yeah, we tell her all the time
right?
we're going to change her name to Jennifer Leatherman.
Has she considered it?
Yeah, she doesn't want to.
All right. Jen Leatherman, Gwenn Leatherman. Wow, the tag team.
So Jen
cool.
and I actually went to nursing school together at Frederick Community College in 2009. And we've stayed friends all these years, just sort of, you know, checking in on each other every now and then.
She's doing her thing, and
Yeah, and
there
then
you are. It came
she
full
saw
circle.
what we were doing and said, I want to be a part of your team. And I said,
15 years later.
absolutely. So it's been
awesome.
wonderful. Yeah.
So what is your history, your background?
Yeah, so I have been a nurse since 2009. I have an associate's degree in nursing from Frederick Community College, and then I got my bachelor's from the University of Notre Dame in Baltimore.
Local.
And then I got my master's in family nurse practitioner at Shenandoah in Winchester in 2016, and went back and got my doctorate in nursing practice in 2020. So I'm also adjunct at Shenandoah University, and I precept nurse practitioner students for them in my office. Yeah.
Well accomplished. That's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
thanks.
Yeah.
It's been a long
So
journey.
you got your doctorate.
Yes.
So what does that mean in your signature? What do you get to put out your name? MD, PhD?
None of those.
None of those?
I can put FNP/BC. So I'm a family nurse practitioner board
That's
certified.
the only thing you can really put
Yes.
officially after your name?
Technically, I just use the doctor title in the teaching realm because it's kind of like a PhD.
Why are you not a doctor
Because I didn't
officially?
go to medical school. So
Oh.
there's a difference between a medical doctor, a doctor of osteopathic medicine, and then nurse practitioners.
weird.
A nurse practitioners has full practice authority in the state of Maryland, so we're able to practice independently without a medical provider.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically that's what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been that way for over 20 years.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you said you opened in 2022?
Correct.
We've only been open for 2 years.
Yes.
What were you doing before that?
I've been a nurse practitioner since 2016. I did primary care in Hagerstown and Boonesboro. I also rounded in some of at the local hospital and some of the local nursing homes and assisted living facilities.
But at some point, not too long ago, you decided to go on your own?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. So it just sort of built itself, and I started Leatherman Healthcare from my couch during COVID in 2022.
COVID did a lot of things.
COVID changed
For
everything.
better and worse, yeah.
Yes, and I just sort of wanted to do it on my own, and I found my spot over on East Oak Ridge Drive, and it was perfect.
What's the address?
118 East Oak Ridge Drive.
There you go, folks.
Suite 2000. We're right beside a Tim's Tax Service. Is always how people know where I'm at. He's been there for a long time.
That Tim's with an S at the end, no apostrophe. That's his last name.
Is that what it is?
Tim's,
I've never
right?
even paid attention.
I scratch my head when I drive by and see the sign.
Guy.
Anyway, not about him, it's about you.
So we landed there, and then it's just grown. I get lots of referrals from current patients, their family members, their friends. We see lots of families.
I can imagine because you're more of an independent healthcare provider. Is that what you call it?
Yeah. So
are you attached to any of the hospitals?
We are not.
Completely detached from that.
We're private.
It's more personable, I bet.
It is, and I get to make my own schedule. Like I can see you for an hour or 15 minutes, whatever we need to do.
And then how you feel.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
No,
and I really believe in treating the patient as a whole.
Gotcha.
So I want to know where you work, where you live, who you live with. Are you safe? So it's more than just diabetes, hypertension. Like, it's full circle. Yeah.
It's full circle. I mean, I think we talked about before we came on, you're all about health promotion and disease prevention.
Yeah, that's really the nursing part model that comes into nurse practitioner.
Okay.
We focus on, of course, disease management, but also health promotion and disease prevention. So I always want to know if your colonoscopy's up to date.
You already asked me. I'm good to go.
And your mammogram, things
Sure.
that people just don't think about. It's my job to say,
Make you think about
this is
it.
the recommendation.
time.
Have you done this? Here,
Yeah.
let me go ahead and order it. I don't make anybody do anything they don't want to do,
can't.
but I present it to them.
Of course.
So yeah, and then I'm very thorough with my lab work. I always check yearly labs, blood counts, kidneys, liver, cholesterol. So yeah,
you know what you're doing.
I love what I do. I don't even consider it a job. Like, I
Really?
never say I have to go to work.
But you're busy.
I am busy.
Like, I know you're tapping your watch right now. You're going to get out of your meeting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's
I
okay.
think that you're born to be a nurse. Like, I was born to be a
Sure.
nurse.
You have a
then I was
passion for it.
Yes. And then I
Right.
was able to excel and continue. Once I started going to school, I just never stopped.
I see that.
Yeah.
Masters,
But
a
I'm finished
doctorate,
now.
Shenandoah University over there in Winchester, all that.
Yes.
That's
yes.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're well accomplished.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
And you're doing it for yourself. That's what get what
Yeah.
what
I
strikes the chord
didn't
with me
mention
the
I
best.
have a second practice that I opened up in May of 2023.
You do.
So it's called H&G Elite Wellness. They're also a chamber member. We do weight loss and hormone replacement therapy for men. So I just wanted to mention that.
What's that? Hormone replacement,
Testosterone
therapy?
replacement.
Testosterone replacement for those who've lost it?
It's gone.
Okay. That's a whole other podcast. All right. Next time with Gwenn Leatherman. All right.
Yeah.
But Gwenn, you are a chamber member.
Yes.
How long have you been in the chamber? How long?
Since we opened up.
So 2022, you joined the chamber,
The chamber's been wonderful to me. I've met so many people through there. I go to all the bashes, which is how we met.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, I've done a lot of their educational courses. We did one of their human resources courses. Yeah. And I sent the girls to an Excel spreadsheet class through Clark's, who was on your...
Yes, Sydney Clark. Shout out to you.
Yes. So it's been great.
Yeah. Are you good with Excel? Are your girls good with Excel now?
Yeah, yes,
She
because
got
they're
thoroughly
younger.
They got thoroughly trained.
I can add.
Yeah, I'm so impressed
can
with people
insert
that
a
can do
row.
spreadsheets like that, like no one's business. Like they can take a blank spreadsheet and turn into this wonderful,
I have QuickBooks.
colorful chart. You
Yeah,
good?
it does it for me.
Right.
Yeah.
But still, it's a skill.
It is.
All the
It is.
formulas and
Yeah, yeah. And you can make them color.
Yeah, we can make
Green.
pie charts and graphs and go
I'm
all
not
over the
doing
place.
that.
Yeah, right. ExponentUSA.com. If you don't know, now you know. I am Display J. Like our man Eddie says,
You've got a guy.
that would be me for your upcoming trade show, live event, marketing event, stage performance, whatever you need. I'm the guy, the king of all backdrops, including backlit, retractable banner stands, printed table throws, tents, flags, whatever you need, indoors and outdoors for the upcoming event. Let me know. With 3 facilities around the country, I make things happen, especially right here in the DMV area. Reach out to me through the chamber, and chamber members, you get 15% off the list of prices, plus free delivery.
You've got a guy. Call Display J at 301-378-9363 or at exponetusa.com.
So you're in the chamber, and you're everything's good to go. You're thriving.
Yeah,
Leatherman Healthcare.
we're doing lots of community events. If there's like 5Ks in the area, I just did the St. Patrick's Day run in downtown.
Did you run?
I did.
Oh, maybe you're there as a medical
No,
expert on the sideline or something.
I ran the 8K.
Okay. So are you, with your doctorate and your practice and all that, you're licensed for everything here in Maryland?
Yes,
Anywhere else or just Maryland?
just Maryland.
You can't practice outside of here unless you want to do it. You have to apply
Correct.
for it.
You'd
from
have to
state
get a state license for another state, and I don't need to. We're kind of lucky where we are in Hagerstown. people.
Sure, lots
You
of
can
people.
live in PA and come see me.
Yeah, everyone
I
does.
just can't come to PA to see you. Yeah.
Well, hey, everyone, Gwenn Leatherman. And if you haven't joined the chamber yet and you're a small business or a large business in the area, make sure you do. The information right there at the bottom of the screen. And if you want to be a guest here on the ChamberCast, come in here, talk up your business or your whatever you have going on you want to talk about to the public, come on in. Again, the information at the bottom of the screen. Reach out to Brianna and Maddie and Paul over there at the chamber to get you squared away. I'm Jay Heiss and Gwenn Leatherman. Thank you for coming on. ChamberCast. See you next time.